Right, so here we have Michael Pittman. He's a smart one. He brought obviously he's the owner. We just walked the hill and he brought a mower up to get some of this yellow fallow grass out up here by the little Texaco shed, which is on the way to the cemetery, the family cemetery. So this will be great when we can see that shed. These guys are just getting after it. We are truly blessed to have them here with us today. More to come. 15 minutes of work. These guys make it look easy. Can't believe the distance they're covering. Good morning, everyone. Linnie coming to you from Rebel Hollow Springs Farm. We got movement. Operation Clear That Hill. Good morning, everyone. This is Linnie from Rebel Hollow Springs Farm, and you've seen video of this hill that we are going to take down, and I'm sure you can hear the weed whackers in the background. This is called Operation Clear That Hill. We have a wonderful crew that has been hired. Michael Pittman Junk Removal and Property Cleanup. That's Michael right there in the lead on the weed whacker. So we've got a 3-man crew out here this morning. The cedars are going to come down. We're going to save the fruit trees and a few other indigenous trees, and everything is going to be raked off this hill. And by our next video, you'll be able to see the cute little Texaco shed on the hill. I mean, these guys are phenomenal. They're absolutely great. They pulled up here 40 minutes early, and 2 of his crew jumped straight out of the truck and grabbed weed whackers and were up on this hill within 60 seconds. Highly, highly recommend this man's business. Michael Pittman Junk Removal out of Union County, Tennessee. And we'll have some more video for you shortly. Thank you. Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Look at this, would ya? I cannot believe the amount of work that these guys got done. I have a bunch of stuff to burn. If you look at my burn piles, they're pretty intense. That's going to be a good day's project of feeding the fire in itself. But if you look at the hill behind the house, they did simply an amazing job. It is so clean and so nice, and it's going to be really easy to maintain and keep up on. I just can't believe the amount of sticks and brush that came out of here. I was told there was a couple deer, like maybe a little deer family sleeping up in that little tiny ridge right there by that tree, because there's some marks on the trees. I don't know if they'll be back now, but now that their hiding area is gone. But it looks phenomenal. The guys did a really great job on this today. Took 3 men, roughly 6 hours to clear this whole hill all the way up to the top, using weed whackers, chainsaws, and pruners, nippers to get this all done. So it looks really good. There's a little bit more raking to do to pull it down, but we've got a lot of brush piles, so we don't want to pull any more off the end right here until I can get this burnt. But yeah, look at how phenomenal this looks. You can see the shed, and it's just gorgeous. All the outcroppings of rocks, phenomenal. Nancy, I kept a couple cedars. I couldn't help myself. The birds like the cedars anyway. So I kept a few more of the mature ones. But there it is there. The rain's starting to come in. So this is Linnie signing off on the Bird Sanctuary Hill project. Clean up. And we'll talk to you soon. Rebel Hollow Springs Farm in East Tennessee. Hi, Nancy. Okay, so we're continuing on with our video from the hill cleanup. And these are some of the farm implements that Michael found out in the weeds. So there's like a couple like different pieces of rippers. There's a tire down there. There's a cute little wheel that we can put in the front of the cabin. And then there's some other stuff that looks like it was parts to different cultivators or what have you. And they might have been used up here for decor. But they're certainly old, and they've been here for a really long time. And then if you go over here by the little shed, there's this piece, this bucket thing that was buried in the weeds. So we have that. And that's about it. That's what Michael found down in the weeds. And you can see Moon. He decided to come up the hill with me. Make sure I was okay. My great protector and lap cat. Anyways, those are the implements that Michael found. And we'll get the weeds off of them and go through them and see what's there. Have a good day. Good morning, everyone, from Rebel Hollow Springs. This is Linnie. We got a burn permit this morning, and all the stuff that was pulled off the hill by Michael Pittman and his crew. We are getting it burned down and out of here. As you can see, it is putting up quite a bit of smoke. Anyways, just wanted to share this with you, Nancy. We're going to get these piles down. I want my smoke to go back the other way. It's drifting the wrong way. It was going the right way, but now it's heading the wrong way. So there you go. Thanks. Bye.
This may look like a spigot to you, but for us, it is a huge improvement to the farm. We had this installed by Michael Pittman today, and this is the first time that we have had outside water at our farm for the garden and household purposes.
Good morning, everybody. Linnie coming to you from Rebel Hollow Springs Farm in East Tennessee. We're looking at a barn here that is on the farm property that was built in 1880 by Nancy's great-great-grandfather. This poor little thing has not had the care that it's needed, and the winds, as you can see, have shown the rafters and whatnot, and they're getting ripped off in the wind. Today is Operation Barn Clean Out. We've contracted with Michael Pittman, barn cleaning and junk removal out of Union County. So our goal today, you can hear the weed whackers in the back. They're working it behind the house. Our goal today with the barn is to take all the wood out, organize it, organize all the vintage implements, and there's a lot of them. I'll show you some of those here in a second. Stack out all the wood and get down to bare floors. Our neighbors thought it would be appropriate to dump some of their used furniture here because there was nobody around until I moved in here back in December. So I'm going to stop this video here and move down the alleys and show you some of the vintage items that we have here in this barn at this time. Good afternoon, everyone. Linnie coming to you from Rebel Hollow Springs Farm in East Tennessee. And this is the conclusion of our barn video, our barn clean out. We did a previous video for you of all the stuff that we had to move out of this barn, and we are done, minus some fine raking and a little bit of weed whacking. This is the alley that has the implements and whatnot that will be going to auction, and some neat little trinkets that we found along the way that are quite vintage. We've saved some really unique signs, screen doors, the barn doors that are up there, some fence posts that are left, and a couple propane tanks and a brand new run of barbed wire for the fencing. So if you move over here into alley 2, this is where we had all the furniture and the compressor, and again a little bit of fine raking. That workbench has been cleaned off, and picking up of a little stuff when it's not so muddy, and it will be stellar. But as you can see, the majority of everything that was in alley 2 is absolutely gone. The tobacco sticks have been packed up into bundles of 25 that used to live right there, and everything is just cleaned up. All the wood has been stacked out. We found a couple good ladders, which is awesome. And we're going to move down in here to aisle 3. We found some tobacco baskets, 4 of those, so that's a nice little treasure. We saved us buckets and milk crates and some more barrels. So I'm going to stop this right here and start again. So we're back in alley 3, and there's those tobacco baskets. All of these stalls have been completely cleaned out. There's no debris of any kind left in them, other than old manure, as you can see in that stall. And we moved down here and we saved our milk crates for sorting and organizing. And we've got our barrels down there for our garden this spring. Another great ladder. And again, empty stall, completely cleaned out other than manure. This is the area where the trailer used to sit, and that's been cleaned out. And if you look out here, we've bundled up our tobacco sticks, and all of our wood has been put out on pallets, anything that was good that we could use and reclaim in stabilizing the barn. And finally, we have where all that hay stuff was, and that's been raked out, and maybe Ash will come over with his tractor and kind of dig it down a little bit for us in a scoop and clean it up. So the barn clean out was absolutely successful. Michael Pittman and his crew, they took 4 trailer loads of stuff out of this barn, and now we are in a position where we can stabilize this barn and get in here and do some work so that we can utilize it and keep its natural historic beauty on the farm. And then also, Nancy, just so you can see, that's where that big wood pile was and tin from the shed tear down, and that's gone. Again, just need to do a little bit of fine raking and weed whacking and get some more sticks for burning. And then the front of the property will look stellar. So amazing in its own right. And that's that. This barn clean out, it's a wrap. Thanks to Michael Pittman and his crew. Y'all have a good day. Bye. Good afternoon from East Tennessee and Rebel Hollow Springs Farm. This is Linnie here. We are looking at our spring, our natural spring that feeds the upper ridge and the cabin and the back property with water. This is our water source here. This spring puts out 100 gallons a minute, and it's back here in this rock, and there's a natural spring under this rock. We have a pump back there with lines. It feeds through this black tubing, or kind of a little holding thing, if you will. There's pipes down in there, and then anything that runs off goes back down the creek. You can see some pipes down there and what have you. I believe we have a 600-gallon cistern that has a well pump, and that pump is what pumps the water up to the house and the other parts of the property, like the animal water up on the ridge, on the little ridge. So this is our next cleanup project. We've again hired Michael Pittman and his crew to come out and help us tidy up this area before the February-March rains come. So we just wanted to give you a little preview, a little before and after. You can see right there in the leaves, all those little green sprout ups are Easter lilies. And so when Michael comes out to clean, we're going to try and save them. But this is a beautiful little area. And the owner of the farm, Miss Nancy, she has some amazing plans for this. And this is our before video, and I will certainly send you folks an after video. We hope you're enjoying the videos and that you all have a very blessed weekend. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.